Merhaba arkadaşlar. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Ama şunu bir arayalım abi. Müzik bug olduğu için şunları şimdilik alıyorum. Olabiliriz. Elmamı aldım. Hançer varsa gerek yok. Göreceğim.
Mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine. What's that?
Ne oldu? Bana kılıçla mı vurdu? Bilmiyorum ki sen ne yapacak? Bak o ulti vardı. Dur bakalım buraları bir arayalım. Güzel doğru. Herhalde buradan gidiyoruz ya. Bakayım. Yo, burası ters. Tamam.
Getting shivers down my spine again. What's the matter? Are you afraid of thunderstorms? To hell with the storm.
Öyle çok. Bana
There's a storm coming. To cap it all. So go lie down in the kitchen.
geldi.
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs and they'll give you a fresh one.
Babamızın, annemizin katili bu
Here's a
konuşan.
report for von Bergen.
Yok değilmiş.
I almost felt sorry for
Evet,
Radzig's
biz
bastard.
maalesef.
But we got what we want.
Sende de görüşeceğiz.
The main thing is, find your spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun.
Maybe.
Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
I won't forget that.
Farewell.
Ay.
Farewell, dear boy.
Bak. Ne kötü bir gece olacak. Biri geliyor.
Hey, Radya. I meant the chief. We're gonna be on guard here.
Yok. Hı?
All night. What? Why? I reckon Sir Istvan had some bad encounter with our guests before. He don't want to leave nothing to chance.
What?
Oğlum. Gel lan buraya.
Jesus! Hey, get him! Hey, get!
Kaybol lan. Kaybol. Şöyle vurdurtmuyor, gördünüz mü? Yani yumruk vurmasını vurdurtmuyor. Gel seni katledeceğim. Hani işkence eden adamları neden affedeyim? Abi silah yok mu? Ulan silah. Ya bunu alacağız, yapacak.
What's that? Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Şerefsiz seni. Ne oldu lan? Bu da iyi vuruyormuş ha. Ver sen onu bana.
Show what you're made of!
Şimdi gitti. Yok lan bu iyiymiş. Heh. Şimdi bizim herhalde üst katta ya. Baksana kuleyi Yine orada yönlendiriyor. Yo, bir dakika. Allah tabii. Müslümanlar. Al bunda oh tavuk ya tavuk helaldir. Yukarı çık.
Ink. This must be the scribe's. Nothing of interest. There aren't any orders here. I reckon these aren't the orders.
Yeah. Çıkartayım mı? Benden onu.
It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. That leaves...
Ya bana bakacağız. Aparat gitsin. Diyor ya. Bir de yukarı çık. Oo. Sonun geldi lan. Bana o işkencenin yapmanın bedelini ödeteceğiz sana. Şaşırdın mı beni görünce ha? Hadi babamızın annemizi katilini sanıyoruz. Buymuş demek. Rahatlığa bak.
You just won't give up, will you? No, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
Önce bir
There's
konuşalım.
something I wanted to ask you before I end it with you.
You're damn sure of yourself. That's another way you're like me. But go ahead and ask. The night is young. I'm in no hurry.
Where on earth do you get the idea that we're the same?
Because we are. War took your home and family. Do you think you're the only one? No, boy, you're not. But as well as taking, the war also gave our lives meaning. Yours, mine, just like everyone caught up in it.
The world is full of people who lost everything. That doesn't mean they're all the same.
Aynen.
Right. But most of them came to a bad end, or ended up as beggars. While we both refused to accept our fate. And look where we ended up.
Aye. In the same room with me about to kill you. Don't try those games of yours on me.
Games. We're here alone and I'm unarmed. There are only a few soldiers here in this. There's nothing to stop you killing them. We're on opposite sides, but I've already lived through your whole life. I'm only trying to advise you.
That may surprise you, but I've no interest in your advice.
Aynen öyle.
You're just the first name in a long list. Mark von Aulitz, Otto von Burgov, and I won't forget your beloved Eric. Don't you worry.
And then, the entire League of Lords, the Prague Councillors. Or will you kill Sigismund, who put them on your list? The Pope? And what will you do when you're finished with that mission? Revenge doesn't give life meaning. It's just childish nonsense. It won't feed you. You can't fuck it. That said, it's necessary sometimes. I can't deny that.
Well, you needn't concern yourself about that. Because I'll be starting with you. Where did you find that Eric of yours?
Eric had the same fate as you.
Right. So you're like me, Eric's like me. Who else is like me? Otto von Burgov? Sigismund?
Eric's an orphan, like us. I found him during a raid in Moravia.
Found him? During a raid? So you made him an orphan?
War is a nasty business.
That's what I keep hearing.
Eric's a common villager. like you. Even more than you, in fact. His father wasn't a nobleman, but a peasant.
You speak about him like he was your son. Or when I saw you in the courtyard, there was something more to it. You love it.
Do what you like to. Take your revenge if you can. Drown me in blood if you want. Leave him be, please.
Are you begging me? We've hardly got started, and you're already begging.
Yes, I'm begging you.
Why the hell did you join Zizka?
You didn't understand what I said before? Or have you forgotten?
I never believed a word you said.
Believe it or not, I spoke the truth. I should have put a stop to him and taken over his band. And I could have. Cutthroats like that don't give a shit who they're killing or why.
Didn't quite work out for you, though. Von Burgov didn't even know where you were holed up.
Zizka was more cautious and faster than I expected. But you lot weren't too successful either. So just what are we accusing each other of here?
Tell me one thing. Why? Why Zizka? Why Von Burgov? Why choose this life?
I'll give you a piece of advice in life, lad. We're just pawns on the chessboard. You can't change anything. Nobody will give you anything. You're just there to be exploited and sacrificed. So it's up to you alone to grab whatever you can and join the right side, because the stronger dog
Fucks the bitches.
See that? At least you've learned one thing from me,
That's just stupid tough talk.
if you say so. You asked why Sigismund. Because you morons are trying to rescue a king who's a drunkard so that the local noblemen can continue their thieving in a land without a ruler. While Sigismund has the Turks on his borders, but has to deal with your petty squabbles instead. And you can't imagine what will happen if he fails to stop the Turks. To you two, to all of us, I lived through it.
What splendid advice. Be a whore and a traitor. How like you?
Better to betray than be betrayed.
Who's been betrayed?
Who? Who? All of you! Betrayed by your idle drunken king who you want to rescue. Betrayed by your father, betrayed by the League of Lords, and that Yops will betray you too. He'll betray anyone. So where are you in all of this, boy? What's your plan?
You're just the first name in a long list. Mark von Aulitz, Otto von Burgov, and I won't forget your beloved Eric. Don't you worry.
And then, the entire League of Lords? The Prague councillors? Or will you kill Sigismund? Who put them on your list? The Pope? And what will you do when you're finished with that mission? Revenge, that said, it's never.
Well, I'm not like
Gel
you.
bakalım.
So, I'll give you a chance.
If you think you have a chance, be my guest.
Gel lan buraya.
Wanker!
Bunu. Oğlum sarılır.
See, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Abi yine müthiş bölüm ya. Müthiş olmuş ha. Gerçekten de. Bekleyince ilk şey abi bizim aramız aradığımız kim olsun? Lastik vereceğimiz şey. Kafamızın hani yaptık mı o gibi sanki. Ha, it falan buymuş yani it.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. I better take a look in his chambers upstairs.
Bakacağım ben merak ettim. Bak bir tane sonuç oldu. Aynen öyle. Sonunda be. Bana diyor o da ama şeydi mi? Üst kat şeydi değil mi? Buradan mı acaba? Dur bakalım. Bence burada. Aynen.
His chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Shit. It's not here. Things.
Çok güzel.
And István's keys.
Bir dakika hemen. Kitaplar duruyor mu? Olur ya. Ha. Amacı bu. Bir bak. Burada mı?
No sign of Sigismund's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on him.
Ya şurada tamam. İntikamımızı aldık abi. Birinden kurtulduk. Halkların gördüğü falan diye kafa karıştırdı ama. Ya. Buraya gidiyoruz, okey. Yağmur yok. Buraya gidiyor.
What are you doing here, Godwin? What do you think? It's locked. Did you find those keys? Well, maybe you've got the one for this damn door.
I've got them.
Excellent. Open the door then so we can get the hell out of here. I've always wanted to take a look around the Lord's chambers. I'm sure he's got some good wine. Shit. Where could they have hidden them? Nothing at all.
Benim dur boş.
Hurry up!
I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Sonunda aldık o kılıcı ya. Babamız bunu hatırlarsanız gazeteye vermek verecek bir taksi yok. Hani baba hatırlarsa desen de mi kalsın falan mı diyecek. Yoksa alacak mı bakalım gazete bunu. Olay oldu bence. Düşmanlar basa kalabalık değil. Yani rahatça geziyoruz, ediyoruz basa. Korumalar hiç. Abi. İkna etti. Ondan sonra
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
I acted like a knight. I gave him the chance to defend himself.
So you ignored my advice? Oh, dear lad. What would have happened if you had lost? Did you think about that?
A knight can't think like that. To hell with that, but... that bastard didn't deserve a fair fight. You should have gutted him in his sleep, like Godwin said.
Well, thank God it didn't end up worse.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now!
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
Ha, burada.
I know who.
Divinator was a what? A man It's an ancient. I used it to polish my Greek.
I think I can figure out what you were polishing. Over a story where a mythical queen has relations with a bow?
I can assure you, there's a whole different
What kind?
God in heaven! Will you shut up?
Lütfen durma. Bana yan.
fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally... Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is
Kapon
falling
bizle
with them.
birlikte sanıyordum değil mi?
You go ahead.
No.
They'll give up in a while.
We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Adam acilen iyileştirin abi, adam çok kötü yaralandı. Biz sokladık kendimizi yine de.
Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're
savaşacağız abi. Ne zaman geldi?
Come and get another.
You're no match for us, fucker! Jesus!
You want to try me?
I'll smash your face!
Gel lan bu. Sen beni yaraladın. Şöyle
See what you can
I'll
do.
hack you to ribbons!
Oh, you're bleeding, are we?
You want to try me?
Go fuck yourself. I've been waiting.
I'll gut you, you swine! I'll hack you to ribbons!
No, you don't.
Take that fucker out! Damn it! Show!
I've been waiting for you.
kaybol lan.
Show me your head off!
Hayır lan çapulcu.
I'm
Aktı.
just getting warmed up! Bleeding already!
I've been waiting for you! Don't like red. Didn't see that coming,
Bunu mu yaraladın? Gerekli mi?
I'll smash you!
Kaybol lan. Gerekli.
Over here! He's here!
You want to try?
Over here!
What's wrong? Don't like red. I'm just getting warmed up, you see. I'll rip your ass open. Show your...
Don't dare bleed to death before I cut you! Useless! Show what you're made of! I'll beat you to...
Alarm! He's here! You want to try me?
What do you want?
Take that!
No, you don't.
I'm all yours!
Çok oldu ha.
Oh, fuck you. I've been waiting. Bleeding already, are you? Big mistake.
Want to try me?
Oh, shut up.
Bleeding, are ya? You want? I'm all yours.
We're gonna gut you, you poor son.
Ulan senin...
Go fuck yourself. Oh, bleeding up.
Oh, what you made of?
You know what?
That hit home!
You want to try? Right on the arm!
Onu diyeyim, bir an şey şaşırdım, bir Mika'nın adamlarını mı saldırdım, ne yaptım bir bari saldırmamışım.
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Vulcan. The password is Vulcan.
Alright. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
Yakalam şunu kurtardık bari.
Got a
Oğlum bir
wounded
kişi olmuş
man.
ya.
We need to
Bayıldım
take the
oyuna.
wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck.
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them now. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
Good luck. God be with you.
I'm with you.
Buraya gideceğiz abi. İşaretleyelim böyle. Oyun müthiş olmuş ya.
Alarm! He's here!
Alma lan.
Ahoy to slaughter! I'm just getting warmed up, you sick! Running! Show I am! I'll hack you to do it! Right on the arm! You!
Ulan tamam belanı yapalım. Direkt top vuruyor.
Didn't see that coming, eh? Right on the noggin! Take that, fuck!
Lan seni
You can't stand up to this! Take that! Show what you're made of! Bleeding, are ya? I'm wounded! Don't dare bleed to death before I cut you! You wanker! Take that fucker out, damn it! Take that fuck! You're not getting out of this. You out. the noggin. Next one will be in your face.
Too slow.
You want to try me? Right on your... I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Bleeding. Do it. Bleeding already, are you?
Ne oldu? Biliyordum. Ulan ben okudum o. Çünkü yaptığımız kuş da bayağı sağlammış ha. Buradan gidiyoruz o bakayım.
Here he is!
Let's head up the hill here.
Take that!
We should keep going south from here.
Hey, he's hit.
Bu oyun var ya 3. oyunu her türlü hak ediyor abi. Yani şu olmuş. Parasını da hak ediyor. Ondan sonra parasını da hak ediyor. Ödül de hak ediyor. Abi adam benim Türkçe yapıyor. Müthiş oyun yapıyor. Daha ne olsun ya. Emeklerine sağlık. Eğer çeviri doğruysa, yani doğru çevriliyorsa, ya Türkçe yani bazıları belki yanlış çeviriyor da hani Türkler falan geçiyor oyunda. Ha biraz kafa karıştırdı. Aha da bulduk. Hele de böyle gideceğiz bakalım. Aha da bulduk. Güzel. Ya.
Volkan! Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
Well, you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
Ne aldık. Ama oyunda kendine geldi. Düşecek sıkıntı hatta. Uyandı.
So, we finally got it.
Babamızı görüyoruz rüyamızda.
How does it feel?
Oldu.
I said.
Aa bu demişti ya.
Do you really think you could get rid of me?
Rüya oğlum rüya.
No.
Camdan aşağı yattı.
You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Bir camdan attık ya. Rüyasını gör.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Bir gün güzel zaman.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Oo bak sen.
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country. The people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him Devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great.
So
I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Sukdal?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek.
Where are you going?
Mint master to King Wenceslas himself.
Visit.
Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. Do you know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Güzel, geldik sonunda.
Long last.
Mesela acaba oynasam mı bu oyunu değil. Hiç düşünmeyin, direkt oyunlar. Acayip güzel oyun geldi. Kesinlikle tavsiye ederim.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Türkçe tadı değil bu mu acaba? Bu adamı da şeyi benzettim. Call of Duty Rezon var ya.
What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I'm Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka. And young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Bunlarla da sonra düşman olmayak bak ha.
Let's go.
Düğüne gittik. İyi güzel geçiyorduk. Bir anda bir baktık düğüne saldırdık.
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
Teşekkürler.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsnov.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin. If you get my meaning.
What did I do to you?
Sığmadınız mı oraya?
Christ, what now?
I really need to eat something. Bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
The journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Markvart von Aulis.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Pragas send forces to Trotsky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trotsky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hynek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hynek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Berghoff is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
Olsun olsun, teşekkür ederiz.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Evet, buradan devam edeceğiz arkadaşlar. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.